This is the guest show. It's only us who can give you detailed information that you need to know. And today, we are in one of the very sensitive parts in building muscles, and that's the kitchen. It all starts from here. You can't build your muscles without a proper meal. I said that before. Just like Coach Luto told you guys, it all starts here. But guys, I've eaten different kind of dishes, and I find it like there's too much oil. What is it all about, the oil? But here, like we are talking about, I just see like everything here is healthy, small oil dead. So I want to ask Josini, what's the secret? Does one have to eat, why do we eat small oil, not too much oil? Because I've seen so many dishes, people like oil is too much when they are making meat or chicken. Why is it that you are just using very small oil?
Actually, putting too much oil on your food can contribute to so many diseases, the ones that we are actually avoiding. That's why we're at the gym. So you don't want more cholesterol and all other factors that can affect your body. So you can steam your food, put a little bit of oil. For dry food that actually needs just a little bit.
Okay, I have friends sometimes who complain that they want to add on weight, and they think the only way to add on weight is by eating something that is oily. I've had that so many times, and I try to advise them that no, but they tell me no, I want to be fat, so I need more fats. Is it?
So I think it depends how the person wants to look, because I always say this: if you eating all the bad fats, sugars, and all of those things, you'll end up looking like that. So if you're a person that eats donuts and eats cakes, trust me, you're gonna inherit a body that looks like a donut. I'm sorry to say, but you'll definitely look like what you eat. So a person that goes to the gym and has all of these things that are not so healthy, your donuts, your cakes, your fats and all of those things, you will gain fat. You're not gonna gain muscle. You will look big, but you won't have the definition. You won't see your shoulders, your chest, your bicep. You won't be able to separate what's what. Yes, we will see that you're going to the gym, and yes, we will see that, okay, this person looks big, but on appearance you look big, but inside, what happens to your organs inside? Because you may find that the moment you run with your kids, the moment you pick up your baby, the moment you do anything that revolves cardio, a person that has too much fats and sugars, you find that they find them gasping for breath, they can't breathe. It's because of all the things that you put inside. Just like people that owns cars, they know that it's very important to put a certain amount of oil in the car so that to function. Just that they know also they have to put this type of petrol so that the car has to function. So if it's important for the car to have these specific things, why do we think that when we're consuming things in our body, you can just put anything and anything in your systems for it to function? So you need to know that what goes in your body is how you're gonna look on the outside, but most importantly, you need to keep a healthy system inside. Then appearance outside is just a bonus, but the most important thing is that your system inside must stay healthy.
Okay, you see, whatever you're explaining, everything that we're saying here, most of the people out there have an idea. They have an idea that eating healthy, it's the way to go. But you find that some of these people, like, they tend to go out of the lane and start eating all these fats, sugars, and what. Why is it so difficult for one to maintain, eating healthy?
Okay, just to also answer that, you see the lifestyle that we are living and the perceptions that are out there with food. So if you go to these places where they'll sell you already made food, but processed food, those foods inside have got things that are, I'll call them additives. They make you get addicted to it. So the moment you don't have it for a certain period of time, your taste buds starts reminding you that, hey, we're missing that thing. You see, you need to go look for it again.
It happens to me most of the times also. Just like I said, we have a clue of what to eat. But you know, when you're traveling, most of the times if you enter in these garages or supermarkets, you want something quick. You find the burger, all this junk food. So with time, sometimes I believe also maybe situations where you find yourself at, because the food that you prepare yourself, you know, this is what I'm eating, this is this and this and this. But I think because of traveling and, you know.
Okay, for people that are traveling, hey, Africa is making something interesting there. Let me just quickly answer this. For people that are traveling, this is why that, you do things like this. Prep your meals. So you traveling, you knew that you're gonna have a long distance, or you know that your day is gonna be structured like this, and you're not gonna be home based, or you're gonna be on the streets or whatever. So this is why you prepare your meals, put them in a lunch box and put them in a container where it keeps it nice and cool, so that you have it on the road. Okay, for some instances it happens that you get a short curve and you have to quickly go somewhere, and that distance is long, and you find yourself you don't have anything to eat. When you go into the garage, you can just grab something that you can snack on. In any garage you can find a fruit, in any garage you can find water. You see, you can have that, so that at least you consume that until you get home, where you can have a meal that caters for what you want.
Okay, Shafiq.
Can I also add, when it comes to snacking, because we always think that snacking has to be just fruits. You can also snack on vegetables. You can snack on your celery. You can snack on carrots. So it is not only your fruits that you can snack on. You can snack on your nuts. Yeah.
Okay, Josine, I just want to ask you, how long do you have to keep your meal fresh? How long do you have to?
You can freeze your meals as long as you have your good containers that does not add moisture to your food. Then you can keep them frozen at least for 7 days.
Okay, so let's say I'm traveling. Maybe I'm going a longer distance, maybe 8 hours. I've eaten all these things, or I have some. Do you think this container can maintain the freshness of the meal?
Actually, these ones can. these are I just use them to package things, but this
so how long can this one maintain?
Average.
Oh, so this is glass.
Yeah, it is glass, because it is good to also keep them in glass, or what you call those containers.
Plastic.
Yeah, plastic, but there's a different kind of plastic.
Okay.
It's called what? I forgot.
We shall find out.
I'll find out the name.
So you say a glass is more better than a plastic?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay, guys, please look for.
You have to change them all the time. But this one you don't have to. These are much more efficient than this.
So guys, you need to check out these kind of containers. They are better, more especially those who are traveling, to avoid eating anything along the road.
Now we've just done with our Mexican mix. We have your sweet corn, your red kidney beans, and all the good stuff. So we will show you how to dish the meals in these beautiful containers to keep them fresh and good for long.
Yes, guys. Here I have an open question that I need any one of you guys to answer here. There are people out there who are struggling with weight, and they are wondering, what kind of food should I eat to lose weight? I don't know who can answer this question, but
let me start. From my experience from losing weight, I consume a lot of vegetables plus your protein, and I try to do that as much as possible. And then I start to incorporate carbs at a later stage when I see that my body is at least adjusting and losing the weight that I want to lose.
Okay, does it mean that you just consume these veggies and everything you say without working out? Because there are people who are out there, they are kind of lazy. They have this lazy kind of thinking that you can just eat and lose weight. Is it possible that way?
I mean, there isn't any lazy person because I mean, you have your walks, but you can do both. Eating healthy or eating clean can make you lose weight, even though you don't intensely go to the gym or exercise. You just have to keep active, like take a walk instead of driving to every mall. You just park your car somewhere and then you walk around.
Okay, do you mind telling us the kind of veggies that one should eat? Mainly just a few.
Just a few. Okay, your green vegetables are highly recommended, and your colored vegetables, but mostly the green ones. The ones that we avoid are the ones that are healthier.
Okay, Coach Lut, what do you have to say about this?
So just to touch on that, variation is very important. Your green vegetables, as she says, and other colors. So different colors, they have different roles in your system as well. So with losing weight, eating vegetables, vegetables will help you to make the process faster. So also with water consumption, that also helps with you losing weight, and also consuming enough water throughout the day and having your vegetable helps you to even keep your stomach fuller for longer, because some people will say, hey, I just had veggies and I feel hungry just now, you see. So that's another thing. With now that said, there's so many diets out there. There's so many diets where there's keto, there's banting, there's a couple of diets that are out there. So each person knows what works for them, and most importantly, for me, that word diet, in a way, I kind of feel somehow about it. I would like that people must go into the space where they remove or they add from dieting to a lifestyle. Make it more of a lifestyle than just a certain period of time. Because if you're saying that you're gonna adopt a certain diet and you are working towards a wedding and you wanna fit into a dress, a certain type of dress, what happens after the event?
Yeah, okay. Sorry to break you up. I also get that kind of question so many times. People saying, I'm on a diet. I don't eat this because I'm trying to avoid something. I don't know. Yeah. So how long does somebody have to maintain this diet, or is it supposed to be like a lifestyle, like you said?
So okay, Africa.
Okay, my take on that is we so used to calling vegetables and fruit a diet, but it's not really a diet. It's how we used to eat before these takeaways were. So taking your mind off diet, it makes it now easy for you to transition from that to having it as a lifestyle. So yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good.
So with that, also to add on that, so people normally have diets for a short period of time with whatever goals that they want, but now the question is, where's the continuity after that? Because the moment that you go to the gym, or the moment you even start changing, stop eating sugar, stop eating burgers and all of these other bad things that you used to eat for that duration, 21 days, 2 months or whatever, because you want to fit into this, you are preparing for an event, but now isn't it you've adopted good habits throughout that process? Then after the event, why are you losing those good habits to say, ish, let me go back to the burgers and stuff? So what I'm trying to say is that even the diets per se, make sure that you start something that you can sustain throughout the life. So if you are eating a certain type, if you are used to having, let's say, so much of sugars, you see, so try and break it down to a certain percentage. If you are used to having X amount of fats and stuff, try to break it down to a certain percentage, so that by saying that, it is something that you can sustain throughout. And you will see, the moment you drop the ratio of what you used to eat to a certain amount, you'll start to see your body transforming and changing, and ideally losing weight for those that want to lose weight. And for those that don't want to lose weight, but they want to build muscle, but now they don't want to retain fat, you can have more of meals like this, but obviously you'll have to now, let's say you're gonna increase the amount of protein, you're gonna increase the amount of veggies, catering to your body type, body weight, blood type. So all of those things, they play a huge factor. So you know that your goal is to build muscle, but at the same time you don't want to gain fat. So you're gonna have your veggies, your protein, but you're gonna have them at a much increased yes, you see, quantity. So it's possible, guys. It is possible to eat your vegetables, your lean meat, and also to have your good carbs as well, and have a healthy body and have the physique that you want.
Yes, very, very, very important, guys, to know this kind of, foods, so that you can adapt eating healthy. Shafiga, so what's ready?
Everything is ready.
Can we test and see?
It's ready. Let me just show you a few of what I've already prepared, obviously.
Okay. So what is this?
This is your mixed herb salad. As you hear the word herb, it has herbs. It has your rocket. It has your lettuce, chickpeas, air-fried chickpeas. It has your butternut and your feta cheese, and also your cherry tomatoes and pumpkin seeds, as well as cucumber.
Okay.
This I can actually add on tuna as well. If you don't have a dressing, then when you are about to consume one, then you just pour your tuna and olive oil and salt and pepper.
Okay, that's nice.
The second one, it's a different one, which is your chicken. This is actually chicken.
Oh, the chicken.
Yes, it's chicken.
It looks like honey. Did you put some honey?
No, it's that secret sauce that I
okay.
made earlier on.
Oh, it looks very delicious.
Yeah, it's your chicken mince with your
Have you heard of chicken mince?
No. I'm only familiar with meat, beef.
Yeah.
only beef.
Yeah.
You see, this is chicken
Yeah, I'm learning, guys.
with your spices and herbs. You know what spices I'm talking about, your garlic and herb spice. And also as a binder you use an egg and also breadcrumbs. And you have your green beans and also your chickpeas.
Yeah, guys, it's only here at the guest show where you get such detailed information, guys. Stay there.
Yes, and also like okay, let me say the second last one because they're repetition. This is your Mexican mix. I think you guys seen me prepare this. And also your carrot. It has sweet corn, it has black kidney beans.
Okay.
I'll just show you one with what you call it? Carbs. So let me just find one. I'll find two. So this one has your brown pasta or whole wheat pasta. It has your fish haddock smoked. Piece of chicken. And also your pumpkin seeds. These ones are very important to keep you full. They're also a good source of fat. And also the last one. This one is a mixture of burglar wheat and lentils. Burglar wheat is in a family of whole grains. So instead of having your rice and your pasta, someone can have burglar wheat.
Okay. It sounds interesting, but there's something I'm just wondering. I wanted to ask. All these foods, how do you come up with all these foods, to know these foods, this and this and this? Because I'm getting confused, but it seems like you're very sure.
Actually, doing research and also doing what works. Because we have a body of information out there. So do your research, you will see how you prepare them, you will also taste them.
Yeah, it sounds interesting. Coach, what do you have to say?
I think with everything that you see here, I think these are meals for, you've prepared them for different types of people. So I think also with that, for people that say that I don't have time to cook and stuff, you can reach out to people like Africa that can you can tell them your spec and what you want to achieve and how you eat and whatever, and I think that she will dedicate her time to make these meals for you, because what you want to avoid is that you want to avoid buying processed foods. So at least now when you have someone that can prep foods that are gonna cater and help for your goals and stuff, it makes things easier. And also now with you not having to worry about cooking and stuff, you can also use that time where you spend in the kitchen to use it towards your work or any other thing. So if you know that cooking is a challenge, for instance, even me, at times we find that I finish at the gym later in the afternoons at 7 going to 8, and I need to get home, maybe at the previous meal that I had prepped has been finished. Now I have to start to quickly scramble something at 8 o'clock, and normally I wouldn't like to eat towards bedtime and stuff. So you see, now that whole process of preparing a meal, I end up eating at 9 o'clock, you see. So all of those things, those are factors that actually lead into an not so healthy lifestyle, you see. So I think when you do understand your situation, you see, if you do understand that you have troubles prepping, and you have troubles actually having time to get home from work and cook, you see, I think you need to look at other sources where you can source out where someone can actually help you with that.
Okay, guys, Figure is here. You guys can get her details or information. You can reach up to her. She can give you advice. She can advise you accordingly. She will tell you how to get her. She will give you either her number or what, or you can just DM her, get more information about how to eat healthy. So, guys, I guess we're coming to the end of the show now.
Let's taste first.
Yeah, we need to taste something.
Let's taste first.
Uh-huh.
Let's see if the clients are first.
For sure. Which one are we tasting?
5. Okay, we have an extra one.
Okay.
So we're gonna taste this chicken mince.
Oh yes, something that you don't even know.
Yeah,
This chicken mince, it has, I've already explained what it has inside.
Yeah.
This is how it looks.
Me first, of course. Yeah, it's tasting nice.
Make sure I don't poison them.
It's first time. My first time. Guys, remember we're eating healthy, yeah. We're not just eating.
What I like about it, it's not dry. It doesn't feel oily, and at the same time there's a blend of taste all together. You don't feel the taste of one item overpowering the other, like you find it's too salty or too spicy. So it's got a nice blend all together.
Yeah, it tastes very, very, very nice, and I can't explain it, but I can only say that it tastes nice.
Taste it. And it also has that bit of crunch because you don't have to cook your vegetables dead. They don't have to be dead.
Yes, guys, everything has been said. We have demonstrated all the details that you needed. I hope you guys have picked this information and taken it serious. We want to thank Afiga for hosting us today in our kitchen. And guys, don't forget to follow her. She's going to give you her details and take it up from there.
Okay, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you for invading my kitchen.
We are the ones to thank you.
Thank you for having me.
You having us.
In my kitchen. But anyway, to actually find me, I'm on Instagram, Africa_Yosini. Facebook, same thing. For those that are not based in Durban, because I'm doing this in Durban, you can actually contact me or DM me. Then I will create like a plan for you and then send it via WhatsApp or anything that you would,
Yes, guys. Coach Lutu, do you have anything to say?
No, I'd also just want to thank her for her hospitality, and we've tasted as well. So we do have a feeling of how it actually tastes itself. Yes, we've seen her prepare it from scratch, and it is doable, guys. That's the first and foremost thing that we'll wanna iron it out. Is that these meals you can make them, and she kept them simple, and we saw that they're not time consuming. So all you need to do is allocate time to prep your meals, have lunch boxes like she said, glass lunch box and all of those things, and then start prepping. If you can't do it, then outsource it to someone that can help you. So Afika, once more, thank you, and we're hoping that you won't be a stranger in the show. And yeah.
Yes, guys, if you find this information very valuable, subscribe, like, comment, and
hit that notification bell.
exactly. And if you want to find more extra tips and tricks of how to train, just follow Coach Luto
At Imbeu Elites on Instagram.
My name is Bobby JK, and this is The Guest Show.